Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 9, Episode 13, the Season 9 and series finale for One Tree Hill. This time the title of the episode is titled One Tree Hill, and here we are 187 episodes after. 3 years, over 3 years after, and we are finally at the series finale for One Tree Hill. Like, I have so many things right now in my mind that I want to say, and then at the same time I feel like they will never be enough, because this show, I think it has joined me for such an important part of my life, you know? I think that One Tree Hill is that one show that has seen the most changes, even, you know, here in my studio, and like, you know, because I have gone from my old setup to the one that I have for a few minutes, and then to this one, and it has been just incredible. You know, it has been an incredible journey that I cannot believe that it ends today. I know that after this I'm going to do like interviews and panels and deleted scenes and bloopers and whatnot, and like, but like, this is the last episode. I only have 43 more minutes of the show, and that will be all, you know? And I have finished shows this long. The Vampire Diaries is one of the one of the most meaningful, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well, that I have gone from beginning till the end. But this show is something that I really didn't expect for it to take over my life the way it did. You know, my best moments have happened during my reactions to One Tree Hill. The amount of people I have been able to reach and that I now can call friends because of this show is just incredible, you know? And just to have watched 9 seasons, and I am here at the end hoping that there could be 9 more seasons, because the show is incredible. I love every single character, even the ones that I have been shitting on, like Mouth, for like the longest time. I'm so sorry for that. And Dan, when I like not Dan, Keith, when I call him boring, the way I regretted that. It, like, everything that has happened on the show and that has brought us to this moment. I'm not being a little bit dramatic, but just let me have this one more time, because it's the end of it. It's the end of the show, and like, I don't know if I'm ready to let that sink in, but we're here, and there's no going back, right? After this, it's just going to be like, I just order like the 9 seasons on DVD, because I'm gonna rewatch this show like on my own time, and like just like see it from a different point of view, you know? And like, will I defend Peyton so much like I did? Will I be on Team Brooke now? I have absolutely no idea. But like, we have 1 more episodes to go, and I just can't believe it. I can't even imagine like right now what I'm going to do after. You know, I'm very much like, that's like season 7 of One Tree Hill, when they were like, what comes next? I have no idea. I have literally no idea what comes next. I don't know what show, like, no show will replace One Tree Hill. You have to understand that. No show will replace One Tree Hill, ever. But what show comes after One Tree Hill that will take that spot? I have no idea. I have no idea. And like, it just bothered, I don't know if it doesn't bother me. It's just like, it's bittersweet, you know? I want to know the entire story. I want to be able to jump on Zoom chats and like just talk about everything and everyone, and not being afraid of being spoiled. Yeah, that's a good part, but I also, you know, I'm done, and like, I have nothing else to do for One Tree Hill, and it's just, I don't know how I feel. I'm gonna need therapy after this, I think. I don't know. Anyway, so we're here. We are on the last episode of the show, which is titled One Tree Hill. And I have my tissues ready, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need them. But yeah, it's going to be It's going to be crazy, right? It's going to be crazy. I bet it will be. Anyway, so here we are. Final episode. What are my hopes for this final episodes? For this final episode, actually, I don't know. One Tree Hill has given me everything, you know? So I'm ready to just let it happen. I'm just ready to let it happen, you know? Anyways, we'll talk more at the end of the episode. But I just want to thank everyone who joined me on this 3-year plus ride with One Tree Hill. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I will never be able to thank you guys enough for all the support throughout the entirety of this ride. I mean, ups and downs. You guys have been there for me. You guys have been amazing. Like, not spoiling me anything. You know, it has been just... it has been amazing. It has been an amazing ride. And now we come to an end. Like I said, we will talk more at the end of the episode and probably during as well, because let's be real, I talk a lot and like that's not going to stop now. That is the final episode. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Please don't unsubscribe. That's the only thing I ask you guys. Please don't unsubscribe. I will continue doing more things for other shows. You can drop a name of a show that you will like me to react to on this one. You can do that. If you're on Patreon, like I said, there will be exclusive content there. There will be only posted on Patreon, deleted scenes and whatnot. It will be posted there. So stay there if you guys want to, please. And yeah, we will see what other show will continue after One Tree Hill. We'll see that. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. For the last time, give it a lot of thumbs up. If you love One Tree Hill, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. And you can go right now to Patreon and watch the entire series reaction for One Tree Hill. From episode 1, that was sponsored by Ruby 3 years ago. From episode 1 until episode 913. You can watch the entirety, all my reactions, uncut reactions there. Link, as always, on the description down below. And if you're on Patreon, make sure to give it a heart. Continue supporting for more. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, and that's it. Without further ado, let's now begin with Season 9, Episode 13, the Season 9 and series finale for One Tree Hill. Here we go. Okay. I'm not gonna be melodramatic now. Up next is Station 19. It means that there's no more episodes. Okay, like it hasn't been even a second and I'm already freaking out. Okay, here we officially go. One Tree Hill, one last time.
Well, hello, everybody.
Hey!
Love that. Hey, let's hear it one more time for Blind Pilots.
Are they the ones who sing the intro?
As most of you know, tonight is a very special night for us. So I'd like to take a moment to thank you all for being here. The time that we've spent together over the years has meant so much, and without you, we would not be here tonight. Thank you. This night is yours, this night is ours, and it's full of all kinds of surprises.
I love you. I love you so much.
I told you, I'm on the lam. From who? Professional killers. I've been laying low for months. Didn't you notice I was gone?
I just thought you were on tour or something.
On tour? Dude, I'm a fugitive.
No one is looking for you.
Everybody, Chris. I mean, that's been done for a long time now.
What? You could have called me.
Chris!
Whoa, why are you hugging a stranger, lady?
Thank you for helping to bring Nathan home.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Anything for you.
I can't believe I didn't get to thank you before you left on tour.
No, he was on the lamp. Oh my god. Oh, this guy is like, I started not liking Chris Keller because he was in the way of Nayli, and no one gets in the way of Nayli. But like now I love him.
You okay?
It's from Dan Scott's estate. It's a check.
What? Yeah, why? Oh my god! He has suddenly become a lot more attractive to me. What happened? I'm just kidding.
Marvin, this is for $500,000.
I know.
Yeah.
Again, why?
Yeah, why?
Well, what does the note say?
It says, what you do matters.
Oh my god. Payne's room. Oh, indeed. Do you remember when you slapped her? I remember.
Looks pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
I could tell you stories about nights spent in this room.
The time you slapped her.
Easy, pervy. I did a lot of growing up in here.
Check it out.
What is this? What is it? Julian!
Boyfriend wish list. I kind of had to bump Peyton's dad off the list.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You will understand. Oh, baby, he's adorable.
So great. I'm so proud of
Me
you.
too.
I'm proud of you too.
How are they so perfect? How are they so perfect?
You remember where you were the first night this place opened?
Yeah, Brooke got drunk, I took her home, and then Felix got all the credit.
Who?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Damn, she's good. Hey, man, there's a super powerful A&R guy here, and I just need a drink.
Oh, done.
Never do that again. Ow. Tasted like the devil's ass.
And you have tasted the devil's ass. I love that. But like, this two, I don't know whether you're not dating. Hey, Clay.
Hey, Clay Evans, how you feeling?
Good. Knock on wood.
Chase.
10th anniversary shot.
Oh, come on.
So we're all gonna slap him. Okay. Good.
Anyways, I wanted to talk to you about something. You're pretty happy here, right?
Yeah?
Well, you know when I wandered off and you went and stayed with Grandma and Grandpa? Well, the state, they kind of gave them custody of you, and I just said custody to a 6-year-old.
How come you're acting so weird?
He's weird like this.
I'm a weird dude. An odd duck.
Yeah.
Be a funny dog.
He's so
When
adorable.
this funny duck was gone.
But now that I'm back, I was wondering what you'd think about me being your dad again. I mean, for good.
You're already my dad.
Oh, Logan! Logan! Oh,
All right.
okay.
Good talk.
What? No way. Dude, this looks just like the guitar I sold to get Haley her masters back.
Well, it's not just like the guitar. It is the guitar.
That's such a sweet gesture.
What?
Oh.
You found Haley James?
Stop
I named
it.
your guitar after my wife.
No.
No,
I
no.
named it after the porn star. This is... Wow. Come here.
I hate you.
All right. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Welcome. And hey, good luck tonight.
Hey, Nate.
He's so
Really
pretty.
glad you're okay.
Thank
Haley.
you.
Thanks. Hey, do you remember the first time we met? It was right here, like 10 years ago. It's been all downhill from there, huh?
Yeah. Well, you kind of deserve that a bit.
Here is to the successful launch of Baker Man.
The Baker Man.
Here we go. Here we go. 5,
4,
3, 2, 1.
Yay! You guys are amazing. Of course.
Now look, the important thing to remember is that you don't have any responsibility to any of those people. Not to them, not to me. You have to find what makes you happy.
Yeah.
You have to be a good man while you chase whatever that is, but whatever it is up to you.
I like playing sports.
Thank God.
Yeah.
That's my boy. No, but seriously, play sports for you, not for anybody else, okay?
Right.
He's such a good dad.
Let's get home. I'll have to figure out how to talk your mom into not grounding you.
Oh, maybe we could say I was kidnapped again.
Yeah.
It's a little played out.
Yeah.
Hi.
Good afternoon. Can I help you?
Yeah, hi. My name.
Is that Bevan? Wait. Is that Bevan? Is that Bevan? Wait, hold on. I think it is. I'm terrible with faces. Sometimes they blur out in my mind.
Good afternoon.
That's
Can I
Bevan.
help you?
Yeah, hi. My name is Clay Evans. I'm supposed to sign custody papers today for this knucklehead.
Hi, cutie. Well, that office just went to lunch, so if you come back in about an hour, we can help you then.
Okay, you're Bevan, right?
Yes!
And Quinn, we went to high school together.
Of course. Haley's sister. How are you?
I am good. I just got engaged.
Oh, wonderful.
Congratulations. I was married for a while, but I really hated my husband.
Are you gay
Anyway,
now?
1 hour,
No.
we'll fix you right up.
Okay. Thank you. She's gonna steal her perky self. I love this. How I missed you.
Hey.
That's so cute.
You, Logan, wants to sneak into court and watch crackheads get sentenced.
What?
Cool.
He's back. Thank God. Nice dodge on the wedding stuff, dude. Seriously.
It's so cute. What is it?
Mom.
Oh,
You coming?
why? Why? Oh, Logan. Logan. The way I love you, kid. The way I love you. I love that.
It doesn't matter how you plan it.
Look
Doesn't
at
matter how
that.
you envision it. I'll call you back.
Oh my
Even though
God.
Sometimes life has a way of finding you with exactly what you need.
That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. I could not ask for a more perfect ending for them. That was just so beautiful. Call her mom. Hey, Skills.
$5,000. Now that's a spicy meatball.
Huh?
It was Jimmy's catchphrase. Mine was whammo kablamo.
Oh, my boy was such a dork.
What?
He left a note too. It said, "What you do matters."
I remember seeing Dan not long after I got fired for refusing to report the rumors about Nathan and the pregnancy allegations. I said it didn't matter that I took a stand on the air. He said it did.
Oh, well.
That's a hell of a thank you.
That is a hell of a thank you.
I don't know what it is yet.
Maybe it has something to do with the hallway. 2 people died there that day, and you knew both of them.
So did Skills and Nathan. Why me?
Because you did the right thing.
Which he never did.
I used to love that Karen had books here, so I thought I'd bring it back.
Oh, this is great. Speaking of bringing things back, did you hear there's a new tenant moving in across the street?
No. Well, hope they're nicer than the last one.
I think they'll be okay. Little place called Baker Man.
No way.
No way, way.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Congratulations. Oh, thank you.
I love this.
It'll be our own little corner of the world, you and me.
You've got 2 businesses on the corner of Front and Grace, and your parents, though they may be gross, are finally acting like your parents.
Yeah, that is wonderful. I'm proud of her too.
I like that our street is called Grace. I've never known anybody with as much of it as you.
I love you.
It'll be a nice corner.
It'll be our corner.
I love them. I love them.
You come down here to run the label. You hire the Sisters Grimm. You do not good work. What bands did you hire? None. I'm the one that had to find our next new artist. I gotta let you go, Chris.
Why?
Because you're the next artist I found. Your music's great. Your live show is great. What are you running from?
Well, professional killers until this week.
No one was following you.
I didn't like the version of me then. The first time.
You're not that guy anymore.
He kind of is, though.
Actually, you're still pretty much that guy.
Yeah.
But you're working on it.
That is the important part.
Good talk.
Yes. I don't know who that is. Like, in terms of music, like, I love One Tree Hill. And I think, you know, at the end of it, once I, you know, go into, like, rewatching, I will pay a lot more attention to the music because it's wonderful, you know. But I'm not very much musically inclined, you know. I mean, if you're telling me, oh, this exact same song played during this other scene in this other movie or show, I won't know. I wouldn't know because I just don't, I don't know about music, you know. So, and that is a little part that I think I haven't fully enjoyed about One Tree Hill. Maybe once the, you know, the rewatch happened. But, you know, I don't know who this man is. I know nothing about him. You know that meme from, what's her name? Oh, this girl. I don't know nothing about this man. I don't know who this man is. Oh, God.
No questions. This is your house special.
Mac and cheese. Food of the gods.
And for dessert,
What are you up to, Nathan Scott?
You want another child, Nathan Scott?
So beautiful, honey.
no, you're beautiful. This will just be a nice accessory. Now, don't say that you never gave me anything.
Oh my God.
You've given me an amazing life. And I do love you so.
I kind of recreated that thing when he, you know, with that and gave her that thing. Don't say I don't give you anything. They really couldn't give Skills a decent love story. Like, he could have stayed with Deb. Let's be real. Like, all of them are in, like, all with a couple. If Victoria is back with her ex and, like, Skills is my man. Okay.
So what do you want to do for the next hour of your life?
Oh, we could get some lunch.
We could get married and then get some lunch.
What? Because he's like,
If you want.
I thought you wanted a big wedding. Fancy dress, banana cream pies.
Yeah.
I just want to be your wife before we adopt our son.
Oh, that is so beautiful. So cute. That is so cute. And here I thought Logan was a ghost. Remember that? I thought he was a ghost. I thought, oh my God, he's too cute. And kind of like creepy because I thought he was a ghost and like look at him now. I love this so much. I love this so much. He's the cutest non-ghost kid. Okay? Okay. This is so Clay and Quinn. Look at Logan.
The name Jimmy Edwards will always mean something in this town. He's remembered as the confused boy who took a handgun to school and then took his own life. The name Keith Scott was also enshrined that day as a would-be hero who tried to intervene. This is how time remembers him. It's not how I remember him. I knew them as friends, as did Angela. So today, I'm proud to announce the Edward Scott Memorial Scholarship Program. A scholarship program for college-bound students who plan to pursue any sports-related majors. coaches, trainers, coordinators, and yes, broadcasters. It's not my intention that one day this scholarship fund will erase the past. But it is my intention that one day it might eclipse it and remind a new generation of sports fans that what you do matters and how you do it matters. I'm Marvin McFadden. Whammo kablam.
That was so beautiful. Okay. I'm not ready for this. I am absolutely not ready for this. I can't see shit because I stained my glasses again. Oh. Okay. You bought the house, right?
Almost there. Okay, open.
My old house?
No, our new home.
What?
Come on. You said this house deserved better. That it deserved a family. Well, now it's got one. The best one.
I wished for this. Right here, without even knowing it. I wished for you and our family in this. Come here. Ever since New York, I wanted to come home. I just knew in my heart that there was treasure here, and I found it. In our sons, in my parents, in you. This house always wanted to be a home, and now it will be. Our home. Everyone should have that. A place that makes them happy.
You should have that. Welcome home, Brooke Davis.
Welcome home, Brooke Davis.
Good man. All right. Sleep tight, buddy.
Night, Dad. Night, Mom.
Night, son.
I love you.
I don't think I ever loved a ghost kid as much as I love Logan.
This is your secret now. More magic. So, think about your wishes, use them wisely, and only make predictions about things you're absolutely certain will make you happy. And most importantly, don't tell a soul. Except your mom.
Yeah, we're keeping mine.
I'm gonna break that scoring title.
Come here. My life is good. It's a magical place, son. I've seen that magic in your eyes for the last 9 years. There's only one Tree Hill, Jameis. It's your home.
Oh, I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with this. She doesn't just want to kill. Just say that. Just say there is just one tree kill. Oh. Oh. There's only one tree hill.
You somewhere down memory lane. Good. Stay there and tell me what I should remember about this place. What made it so special?
Oh, I don't know. What makes any high school special? This is where it all happened for the first time. The heartache and the happiness. All of it. Being in this hallway.
Oh, don't.
Feels like it was yesterday.
Don't. I don't want to cry.
I wake up sometimes and I miss it.
I want to cry. Beautiful. And now I am in the same position as everyone who has watched my reactions for the past 3 years. I'm all caught up. And now all I have is repeating the episodes. This is so sad. Oh, God. We made it through, guys. We made it. Okay, guys. So that was the end of Season 9, Episode 13. The season and series finale for One Tree Hill. And I can't believe we reached this point. Officially, I have reacted to 187 episodes of One Tree Hill. I have cried so much with this show. I have laughed. I have panicked. I have screamed. I'm really sorry for, like, to every single person. I have probably turned deaf in the process of my reactions. It has been an insane ride. Insane. All I want to say, though, one thing. As much as I love it, as much as I love this series finale, and it feels just calm and easy and wonderful, and it just closes everything up so beautifully, I did miss Peyton. And I miss Lucas and Sawyer and their storyline. And I hate the fact that Hillary went through what she went through and that she couldn't continue with something that I bet she loved, you know? So there is that. I had hopes a little bit in a selfish way to see her one last time. But I understand the reasons why she left. And, you know, I'm glad because she ended up happy. I mean, for what I have seen in her Instagram, she's married, she's happy, she has kids. It's like, and now she's doing this podcast with her friends. And it's just beautiful, you know, and I'm happy for her. But the Peyton fan in me just wishes that we could have seen her one last time. Like, the story feels like that is just the one missing piece. It's like if you picture the season 6 finale when they left, and you imagine this finale and you put it together, and it's perfect, you know? Because they are all together, the entire gang is together, and it's just, you know, beautiful. But yeah, the little selfish part of me misses Peyton so freaking much. Yeah. Yeah. I miss Peyton. I miss her. Anyway, so talking about this final episode, I think that, you know, the focus that they gave to the couples is just beautiful, you know. In a way, I do feel like the writers on the show, you know, did care enough about the characters. I mean, they went through hell, okay? And I know the stories behind the scenes, you know, and all of that, but there has to be some credit as well for also for the people who were not involved in any of that, and for the actors who at the end of the day made us fall in love with the characters. You know, I love every single character on the show. I know I have given them crap at moments, you know. The ones that have suffered the most are Mouth, Chase, Keith. I regretted saying the things that I said about Keith. But, you know, it was such a compelling story and so beautifully done, you know. And like I said, the actors just, you know, they own those characters, and those characters, you know, whoever created them, yes, I mean, they created great characters, but the actors own those characters now, because you are not going to think about Brooke Davis without thinking about Sophia Bush. Like, there is no way, you know, that is who you associate the character with Sophia. Same goes with Peyton, same goes with every single one of them, because they made the characters who they are, you know, and I fell in love with every single one of them because of the actors, you know. It was a beautiful story, you know, heartaches, heartbreaks, everything, and everything in between, happiness, craziness, everything in between was just amazing. And this was, I think it was it really was a satisfactory, is that how you pronounce it? Probably not, but it gives, you know, a really well send off to the characters, you know. For Brooke to have returned to Tree Hill looking for home, you know, and for the answer to have taken her to New York, to, you know, to every place, to have gone through all the things that she has gone through, getting, you know, beat up, getting mocked, getting, like, all the things that she went through. And then at the end, her home was her home, but like, she's gonna make it what she wanted it to be for herself. She's gonna make that for her kids. And it comes completely on a full circle, because I don't think we have ever entered her house. Have we ever actually entered that red door? I don't remember, actually. But like, do you know, it's just so fitting, and it just feels like, of course, I will have love for her to not suffer as much as she did. But at the end of the day, it feels like, you know, she gets to be happy with the men that she loves and with the kids that she has and like the family she always wanted. And the thing is that it just tells you how strong she is as a character, because she had none of that. She was in that house wishing for all of this to happen, and she made it happen. She fought for it, you know? She blood and tears, literally, to have what she wanted. And she made it, you know? And she's gonna make that home what that home deserves, what she deserves. To be happy, to be loved, to have the family she always wanted. She got to do that. And that just tells you how strong she is, you know? Because it's just so amazing. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. My love for Brooke, I am not going to deny it. You know, it just grew so much. You know, it took me a bit. I have always loved Brooke. It's just that it took me a bit to, like, fully go crazy about her. And I don't know why I didn't do it before, but I did it. You know, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Her story, now that I know her entire story, I mean, I completely understand why everyone on episode 2 of the first season was like, now is Brooke's time. The queen has arrived. Now I'm like, yes, the queen arrived, you know? And I love it. I love it that Brooke Davis will forever be in my heart. Everyone will. Like, I have such a special connection to the shows, especially the shows that I have reacted to for the longest. One Tree Hill now, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and The Vampire Diaries, and all the shows that I have reacted for quite a bit. They all hold a special place in my heart. But One Tree Hill is just like, it's kind of like at the same level as Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And if you have watched my Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. reactions, you guys know how much I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And they're kind of like exactly there. Those are the shows that I I love, and I never stop loving them. I didn't like, when like, oh my God, this sucks or the right, never, and that is very difficult to do. And there were no gays in it. And I pulled through 9 seasons. Although they did give me the gays at the end with Chris and Chase, because you're not changing my mind. I don't care if you say you just take out, like, you want to make everyone gay. There's no gays thing as what I just witnessed in that last scene. I'm just saying. No one is changing my mind. Anyways, I have reacted, though. What other shows have I reacted to the longest as well? That I do not care about. Riverdale comes to mind. Supergirl comes to mind. The Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead as well. But then after like 6 seasons, I was like, how many more zombies are you guys gonna kill and not get the cure? And I was like, bye. Fear the Walking Dead as well. It happened. Like, I just got like, okay, I'm done with that. With that whole universe, But yeah, not One Tree Hill. Not for 1 second, throughout all 9 seasons and 187 episodes, did I get bored with One Tree Hill. There was not a single episode it didn't scream, or cry, or laughed, or panicked, or got upset. Not a single episode, man. Not a single episode. And that just is wonderful. Anyway, so we were talking about Brooke. Love My Life. That got her happy ending. And I honestly, no one deserves that better than her. Than Brooke. She deserves it. Not saying that the other characters don't deserve it. I'm just talking about Brooke right now. After when I talk about Haley, I'm going to say the exact same thing. That no one deserves better than her. It's just like, I'm like this with the characters, Anyways, so, yeah. She got what she wanted. She didn't age a day in the process. Because let's talk about Sophia Bush for a minute. She looks, and you go to her Twitter or her Instagram today, 2021. This happened, the first episode aired 18 years ago. You go to her Instagram. Go. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys are already there. She looks exactly the same. Exactly the same. She hasn't aged a day. She is a vampire. There's no other explanation. Okay? They're not good enough doctors to do that. Okay? That is just genetics. Okay? That is just being like, God was in an excellent mood that day and said, you know what? I'm gonna make something so beautiful that will not age. And that is Sophia Bush. Let's be real. Okay? Anyways, I'm so sorry. But like, she's so gorgeous, and like, I love that she got her happy ending, okay? Then there is Julian, who is also the love of my life, who apparently still has his show. I mean, he's still doing not One Tree Hill. What is the name? The Ravens. That one only book that Luke is actually, made, and it was actually good. Not the I'm so happy that my son, Julian, he was not like, I'm gonna make the comic. That shit will have burned. A pilot. I just give you the pilot and that's it. They wouldn't have gone with the entire series. Like, no one bought the comic. Only Mouth, I think. He got it for free, I think. I don't think he even paid for it. Thankfully, he stick to the other one, the whatever the name of the other book was. I don't remember. But he's doing that, and like, apparently has been like, I don't know, I want to say 7-8 years from the moment they are all in the cafe until the time jump where they didn't age a single day. I just want to say that. Wonderful. They could have aged them a little bit, but they didn't. Not Sophia. Like, we have been clear about that. She's a vampire. She doesn't age. But the other ones, they could have done a little bit better with, like, aging them a bit. just a tiny bit, Anyways, but the thing is that it's just that because they age the kids and they look the same. So I was like, okay, not important at all. Okay, so Julian is still making his show, which is like amazing. My Talented Son, of course. And they're all there to watch Jamie play because now he is, he got taller in like the span of 7 years. He stayed in the same height since he was 5, but then we have the time jump and he is the same size, like tall as his father. I mean, puberty, right? I mean, it works wonders, apparently. Or maybe they did some surgery. I have no idea. But like he grew, okay? He got taller. Bless the Lord, because otherwise he was not gonna make it. Let's be real. Anyways, but what was I saying? Okay, so we have that little bit of time jump with the kids aging, but the parents remaining the same. Not really cool. But anyways. Yeah, Julian. I was talking about Julian. I'm going off the rails. I'm so sorry. But Julian, how much time do you have for me to say how much I love Julian? Because I love Julian so freaking much. I love that, his story with Brooke, it was just so perfect. I mean, ups and downs, because he was in love with her since the moment he met her, and but Brooke wasn't sure and all of that. But at the end of the day, he was sure of his love for her, and that just got to break Brooke's walls. And with that damn smile, you can't say no when he smirks like that. You can't. And they fell in love, and they have such a beautiful love story, honestly. And this is a wonderful thing about all the couples here on the show, including Chase and Chris, is that they all have such a different stories. Quinn and Clay have their own story. Julian and Brooke are their own thing. Nayli, their own thing, and which with each story you get a different thing, a different feeling, and you love them all for how different they are, how similar in their true love for each other is, and like you love them, and like I love them so much. So I love that he got, he came to this town also because of that story. And he stayed because of Brooke, but then alongside Brooke, he was able to give back and kind of like tell the story of the love of his life, and that is just so romantic and beautiful, and I love it. And he's such a dork. He has always been a dork, and I love Julian, my son. I love him. Anyways, then we have Clay and Quinn and Quinn, and it was just so beautiful, because for them they could have easily done the same thing they did with Julian, but again, they didn't told us the same story, so they told us a different story with them, and they were, who they are, and they just fell in love. This last arc with them kind of like make them go 100%, like they went extremely fast due to the fact that Clay had a son. The way they did it was impeccable. I loved Clay's story arc this season. It was beautiful, and it was beautifully executed and beautifully played. I love Queen. She is an angel. Okay, she's truly an angel. And like the thing that I love the most is like thanks to that, they are able to kind of like just move them forward already, both of them move them forward in the sense of like we didn't have to go through a proper wedding and the wedding dresses and things like that. they just went for it, you know, and they have always been kind of like, it just fits the couple so well because they kind of found each other randomly, you know, and it just fits, you know. And for Logan to call Quinn mom, and I was like, you little ghost, I love you. And like, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. I think that it was the perfect ending for them. It was. Then you have Nayli kissing in the rain and being there. Like, I love that it kind of throws back to them kissing in the rain because, you know, and them just being happy and seeing how good of a father, you know, Nathan turned out to be. I had absolutely no doubt about Haley because, you know, it's Haley. She has always had that type of like mom kind of vibe. But with them, with Nayli, it was beautiful. Kind of wish that this season wasn't about, you know, because I think 70% of this season they spent apart, and I did not approve of that. But it was beautiful to have them together again and to be the way they are, and it's just, and that beautiful kiss in the rain, reminding me of when they kissed and got back together, and like, you know, in the rain, and all the times they have kissed in the rain. How many times have they kissed in the rain? Like, a lot. Yeah. It was just so, it's so beautiful. You know, their story, I am not gonna deny, is one of my favorites. But Julian and Brooke this season were just extraordinary. It was just amazing. But yeah. It's so amazing. What else happened though on this episode? Bevan returning. If we were gonna talking about like people returning, I mean Bevan being there and not being gay though. Kind of like a waste of time. But anyways, at least, you know, it seems like she came back together with Skills, and that's kind of cute because I mean, out of all the characters, they did spend like the least amount of time with Skills, especially this last few seasons where they did not care about give him a proper like romantic storyline. You know, in the past they had with Bevan and with Deb, and then with the teacher that ended up getting pregnant with Quinn's psycho husband, which was so random. But I think that you guys told me that it was because the actors are actually married and they were having a baby. So it's kind of like a wink wink. We're doing this, you know, but it came out of nowhere. I just want to say that. But they did not spend this last season actually giving him that time, because imagine if Bevan was back in his life. It would have been such a beautiful storyline. I could have used a lot less of Chase this season and spend it a little bit more with Skills. You know, he's one of the OGs, and like, anyways, I don't know. I wish that they could have done that. But if I wanted someone to return, Alex was like, the last time I saw Alex, I didn't know it was the last time I was gonna see her, you know. So I wish that we could have gotten to see Alex, you know, one last time. Mia as well, you know, but Mia only if she was with Alex, you know, as in like, you know. Because other than that, I mean, Mia kind of like annoyed me a lot in the last times that I saw her, because she was like so mean to Alex when it wasn't Alex's fault about anything. So I was like, okay, Mia, go off, but like, whatever. But yeah, like I said, I could have gone with a lot less of Chase and a little bit more of Alex maybe on this episode, and a little bit more of like Mia if she was with her, like I said, you know, and Peyton and Lucas. Okay, Lucas as a consolation prize, let's be real. It's not like I'm the biggest Lucas fan. I mean, if Lucas was here, it was going to be because of Peyton. But if there was no Peyton, I'm glad that there was no Lucas as well. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But it's just like, you guys know that I love, you know who I love? It's Peyton. Okay, I'm not going to sit here on the last episode and lie about the fact that I love Peyton, you know, more than I love Lucas. What can I do? You love who you love, man. You know, I don't know why I'm fighting, but but that's the thing. But I don't hate Lucas. Hey, I like him. He was cool. He and me, we were cool at the end of the day. Anyways, but I do wish that we could have had a lot more Skills and Bevan instead of Chase. Let's be real. If you got to vote, who you will vote for? Chase's storyline? Although the Chase Chuck storyline was cute. But will you spend time with that, or with the OG, with Skills and Bevan getting together? Let's be real. Okay. Anyways. What else happened? Chase and Chris being gay together. Love it. Representation matters. Mouth and Maleficent. I'm going to call her Maleficent for... this is the last time I'm going to say this. Maleficent. You know, the fact that she's pregnant. And they one thing, they did do the whole time jump thing on this last time jump poorly. One, they should have said 8 years later. Because you show me pregnant Maleficent looking exactly like she did the day before when we cut, you know, and she's like 9 months pregnant. And here I am thinking, okay, so 9 months, how are the kids this old? Why is Logan, who was like this high now? Like, what happened? Why doesn't Queen has aged a single freaking day? Although, if you go to her Instagram as well, she has also not aged that much. And like, how do they do it? How do they do it? I don't know. They have a lot of money, I'm going to guess. Anyways, but the thing is that they could have done that a little bit better. Aged them a little bit, even though Sophia can't actually age. But with makeup, maybe they could have aged her a bit. You know? I mean, there's CGI, always. Anyways, but that's the thing. Well, getting back to Mouth and Maleficent. It was cute, you know, that they also got their happy ending. I am still rooting for Alex and Maleficent. Because, I mean, if you have Alex and Mouth to choose, let's be real. Who will you choose? Let's be real, okay? But anyways, it never happened. Because apparently in Tree Hill, you can't have too many gays. And like the one time they have gays, they ship them away. And this time, they had 2 gays, you know, Chase and Chris. And guess what? The series ends. Because they will show you the gays, but like for a few minutes. Other than that, goodbye. There's no gays on Tree Hill. No gays allowed. That's what it says on the Tree Hill sign. Tree Hill. 1,003. I don't know how many people live in Tree Hill, but let's say 1,322. No gays. Only Chris and Chase. Maybe. I love this. I love this. Anyways. But yeah, the minute they show us a little bit of gay, the series ends. I'm not saying homophobic, but I'm saying homophobic. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding, you know. I love this show. I love it. I'm just making jokes because, you know, if you have watched me for 9 seasons, you know that I sometimes try to make jokes. But anyways. What else happened on the episode? Well, we have the gays, Chase and Chris. I already talked about Julian. I mean, I already talked about Nayeli as well because they were just perfect. They were perfection. Okay, they will always be, for me, that ship that is just, it's that ship, you know? It's the same thing that happens with me with Fitzsimmons. That's the ship sometimes I you know, compare other ships. Nayeli is also one of those ships I compare other ships. brilliant as well. Clay and what is Clay and Quinn? Clint? I don't know. Beautiful. They are beautiful. Like the relationships here were done in such a beautiful way. Now, one thing though, they never, after the time jump. No, they did actually, but like in a few seasons ago, 2 seasons maybe, right? They have not mentioned Whitey. And I'm like, did he die? I don't know. Did he die? I don't know. Did the actor actually die? No. But they never did anything with that. Imagine if they would have done an episode where he actually dies. Like, imagine the tears. No, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Or imagine if they would have done like when Dan actually dies, and then there is, Keith, and then there is Whitey saying, yeah, you're the +1. I'm gonna vouch for you, because let's be real, Dan is not in heaven. As beautiful as his last episode was, and very much needed, and the actor is amazing, and granted, okay, but like, let's be real. Like when Keith got to the doors of heaven, and he was like, he's my +1. I'm pretty sure the guy at the door was like, yeah, we don't do that here, Keith. Get in, go to your room, and just live happy ever after. You, my boy, you go downstairs. Let's be real. Dan Scott is not up in heaven. As amazing and as incredible the actor is for his portrayal of this complex character, granted, okay? But he's not up in heaven. He's not up in heaven. Let's be real. Anyways. My neck. Okay. Yeah, he's not up in heaven. I wish that I could have seen Karen and Lily as in a way to say goodbye to Keith. But we did got to see Keith on the previous 2 episodes. 2 episodes ago, I mean. 3 episodes ago. I don't know. We got to see him. That was cute. But I wish I could have seen Lily and Karen. But they're happy, and that's what matters at the end of the day. So final words to the show. I mean, what have I not say about One Tree Hill? I think I have said it all, right? How much I love it. How much I have felt inspired by the show at times. I have also felt sad and happy. And, one of the things that they say is like that the Brooke said on this episode is like, find the place that makes you happy, and I have found the place that makes me happy, this. And One Tree Hill has given me that, this place where, when I'm sad, I don't even touch it because I don't want to taint it with me feeling sad. This is just my happy place and has always been my happy place. And it will remain that because of One Tree Hill as well. I, however, want to get a One Tree Hill tattoo. I have a Pretty Little Liars tattoo. Like, we're talking about Pretty Little Liars, okay? How much I hated that show at the end. And I have a tattoo. I made it after I finished the show. So, I need a One Tree Hill tattoo. Not on a specific, like, pain tattoo or, like, Brooke tattoo. No. I want something that represents One Tree Hill. And I'm going to actually do it. I'm actually going to do it. I have to. But I don't know what. So if you have recommendations, let me know. I don't know if I quote, because the show has so many beautiful quotes. Like even the last ones that, but like I only have this is the canvas, okay? Because I want it in my arm. Imagine if I tattoo my entire back. Imagine that. No, but like, a phrase or I don't know, something that represents Tree Hill. I don't know what it could be. I will think about it. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, we reached the end. And has it been an amazing ride? Yes. Have I said how much I love One Tree Hill? Many times. Will I repeat it? Many times, after this. I will say it, because it was just a perfect show. It was something I needed in my life. I can't actually say I grew up with this show because I don't think that I can say that. But I definitely have learned so many things. I have taken courage when I have none. And I have taken, moments and things in my personal life to, understand moments and things like that because of this show. I have so many friendships because of this show. And that is just so amazing, because that's something that, it won't go away. I have long-lasting friendships that I have made due to this show, and that is just, what better gift than that at the end of the day, right? And also with One Tree Hill, you guys have seen me in all my backgrounds, I think, that I have had throughout the years, and that is just wonderful because, like, I was seeing, like, the thumbnail for my first episode and it had the other, thing, and, how it has changed. Not that it looks better now, but this room is definitely more me. I have my flag there, proud and out, and, happy days with One Tree Hill. That is what it is at the end of the day. Anyways, I think that it's time for me to say goodbye. You guys are amazing. Thank you for joining me, for allowing me to be me throughout the entire time, even though sometimes you guys didn't agree with things that I said about Mouth, about Keith, about Brooke, about Peyton. You guys never told me, oh, well, you should feel about this in this certain way. You guys have not been intrusive in what I feel. It was always like, look, just let her say whatever the hell she wants to say, whether if you guys agree with me or not. It was later talked in the comments, and a lot of you could not understand why I didn't like Mouth, but you never said, oh, you know what, you actually have to like him. It's never been like that. It was always like, well, you don't like him and that's your point of view and we're here for your point of view. And, you understood and you got it and you let me just be me. And, like, I don't think that there is enough... There will never be enough words for me to say thank you because of that. Because you listen and you made me feel like my thoughts were important and that I matter. And, like, that feeling will always be there. And that is something that I will take with me now that I have finished the show. And that is something that, that's a gift that I will never know how to thank you for that. So, yeah, thank you, honestly. And we reached the end, guys. We reached the end. After this, I am going to do a Zoom chat where we can chat for a bit. Probably if you're watching this on the day that I posted, maybe tomorrow or Sunday, I'm going to do another live chat so more people can join. So I might do that because it's very late in a lot of places where people watches my reactions. So I want to have another time to talk again. So keep it on the lookout for another conversation with me about One Tree Hill. Maybe we can watch things and we can have fun and things like that. That will be amazing. Yeah. But I think that for now, that's about it. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Thank you for watching 187 episodes of One Tree Hill with me. It has been my pleasure. Thank you to everyone. You guys are amazing. And thank you for liking old crazy me. So, yeah. For the last time, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go right now to Patreon and watch the full uncut, extended version of this reaction and every single reaction from season 1, episode 1 to season 9, episode 13. Every single reaction, uncut reaction, is posted there. So go and check it out. Link in the description. And if you are already on Patreon, give it a heart. Continue supporting because I will be doing a lot more reactions for a lot more shows. You know, I don't know. I haven't decided which one yet, but I will do it. You guys can drop a comment on which one would you like to see, you know, would you like to watch me react. You can also leave like a link to your favorite deleted scene or whatever, you know, I don't know, interview, whatever it is. You can drop a link, especially if it's on YouTube or any other site. Just drop a link or send it to me on a DM on Twitter or tweet it at me, you know, and I will be happy to react to it, you know, because I have nothing else to react to for One Tree Hill, so I have to do something else because I will miss it. But yeah, sorry for now and forever. That's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching with me 187 episodes of One Tree Hill. You guys are amazing, and I'll see you guys on the next, which is not going to be One Tree Hill, but it's going to be something else. But we're done. We're done, guys. We did it. Thank you. Goodbye. Mwah. Bye.